I've been making YouTube videos for the last year. All of them I've listed privately. I've realized that in the process of that, there's been so many interesting projects that have come to fruition. And all the lessons that I learned, I'm going to share with you guys so you don't have to make the same mistakes as I did. So without any further ado, this is what a day in the life of Kamal looks like. Monday is my favorite day of the week because so much happens on a Monday. Just came back from Philadelphia, so there's a lot of fires to put out, a bunch of meetings that I've got with Fortitude, loads of meetings with the agency, Gignest meetings. Got a meeting with who hopefully is going to be the future CCO of Gignest. It's a guy called Logan. Now Logan is actually a client of mine from my agency, but he's also gifted us with a blueprint, which is usually about $5,000. That's done some amazing work for us, and he continues to do so. So that free introductory labor that he gave us is gonna now give him a piece of a multi-million-pound company. Hopefully he's happy with the terms of the potential agreement. To anyone that says that free labor isn't the way to go, sometimes it is. It helps open up doors and give some value up front to inform people that you are actually good at what you do. I think a lot of people look down on free labor and they say I don't want to drop my value down, but the perfect example of a free labor that pays off really well is, I mean, first of all, one of the meetings I had this morning was with a guy called Josh, one of my new editors. In his first year of doing videography, he shot for free, and now he's got a bunch of clients and he's booked up all the time. He's an incredible videographer. Luke Pyatt, my really good friend of mine, he's always busy. I hardly see him, and he's done a whole bunch of free work. Favorite part about Philadelphia?
The sun. We realise how miserable the UK is. I was walking Nico today and I saw just a tiny bit of blue sky. Like, no wonder we're all so depressed, because it's the middle of the night every day.
I'm 100% happier in summer.
Look outside.
Use code HANNAHM.
That's mine. What are you filming?
I'm not really too sure. Right, next phone call is with who's now actually my business partner. He was an investor, pretty large investor actually, and actually a really good friend. So just gonna give him a call because he's actually the one sorting out the punch bags going up in one of the rooms.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm going to Cambridge on Wednesday.
7?
Okay, 7 o'clock on Wednesday.
Okay, my man.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Let's take you through to the studio to show you. This was the old Creative Studio. Turns out that was the worst investment ever. We've recently redone the mats. We're actually missing a few, so we're going to go pick some up soon. The punch bags that are in those boxes over there, we'll remove the individual files and we'll put up the boxing bags in there. One of the things I'm adding to my agency is funnels, the email marketing, voicemail drops, etc. What I really want to do for these YouTube videos, I'm going to try to give you as much insight as possible as to what it's really like to be in business and what every day of my life as a business person looks like. I'll take you on a journey with me to meetings, to the shoot days, cold calls. I'm gonna get back to work now. I've got some client projects to fulfill before our next call, which is at 4 p.m. and that's with Gignest.
Did you happen to pay?
Off the cuff, yeah.
Yeah, good in London at the moment. Next day I fly to India.
What have you background?
Not to the same market offering. 27th or 28th?
Thursday the 28th.
What up, George?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, my bro. How are you? Round 2 today.
When I saw the spread for like 2 of you guys, I just thought that is hilarious.
I'm going to show y'all a few concept earnings screen. Style 2 concept. This one's my favorite, so yeah, I'd love to hear what y'all think.
Josh, you want to go first?
I think style 2 is the best for sure. How the direction of travel might change if we bring in a branding and design agency, right?
Looks like we're all in agreement. We'll take a lot of the legwork away. It's whether it's better to introduce them as early as possible and give you a form of equity. We have a figure that we're comfortable with.
If we bring on investors, we all be diluted.
We can definitely put a cap on it.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with it. In round A, with much more than 10% in fintech at least, I'd be very comfortable, giving away a bit more.
I'm comfortable with that direction.
Welcome to the team, Logan. I guess we'll
Thanks.
drop some paperwork soon. A conversation about the branding. Josh, they've done some really good work with you before, haven't they?
The important thing about the Accelerator program, Logan, is they're good, strong, credible teams if we think it's an option.
I really like the way they obviously present things and looks like they move at a really good pace. Do you think the Accelerator program is going to get us to where we need to get to faster than the retainer? Does it offer more than the retainer does?
Undoubtedly. The stage where we're starting to think about fundraising, pounds worth of equity basically ends up being like a fraction of a fraction of a fraction. The clickable demos in Figma, maybe, Logan, I know you mentioned you can do that before, so.
Yeah, if Logan's team or Logan can take care of some of the things that they're offering.
Yeah, for sure. If we're handed good brand.
Fintech's an interesting place because
the time scale of those ones in Dubai were actually longer and don't give you as much as Twist does. So this is a no-brainer, really.
Most certainly.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all go out together maybe. There'll be 3 Lamborghinis in our convoy.
Oh my god. Gignest logo printed all over it. They're going to want to see a bit more company information. I'd imagine it's going to be a 2 or 3-step phone call.
The target model, the problem.
Catch up with y'all soon.
Hello.
Max, how you doing, man?
Yeah, all good.
I know you're trying to earn some more money so you can move to Australia. Just wanted to relieve you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Moving forward, bro, if you still have the key, drop it off, that will be amazing.
Awesome.
Well, in which case, we'll see you at the gym next time.
Awesome. Have a good week.
You too. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, that's Max. Off the team, sadly. He gave it a go. Max came in with actually a really, really good niche. He didn't pursue the niche in the end because I think he had a change of heart. But the niche was amazing. The niche was wedding transformations. I don't see anyone in the local area doing wedding transformations, and it will be so easy to market. So if you're watching this and you're thinking of becoming a personal trainer and you cannot pick a niche and you want to train people for their wedding, pick that niche. I'm just going to review the file that Josh sent. Hey, baby.
Yeah, cool.
No, just finished. We've just made Logan the CTO of Geek Nest. Huge. Wow.
Yeah.
You look good.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did 3 sets of tricep dips today.
You look like you've done 300.
Baby, you want to see this video of me?
Sure. The last couple of hours have literally been client fulfillment because some of the editors couldn't get the job done on time, unfortunately. Actually, I recently bought myself one of these again. I used to have one of those, but I actually gave it away to someone in the gym and I really missed it. So this is back. The batteries, this takes 3 of them. 3 came out. Turn it, press it, and it counts down for you. I'm completely used to waking up really early, going to sleep really late. But I guess for the first couple of years of business, even when we're building this gym as well, which is, 7 years into business, I remember a few times just debating, oh man, how much easier would it be if I got a job? Listen, I think owning a business is incredible. And I also think it's massively glorified. The reason I think it's glorified is that I think there's a huge misconception about how fast you'll get successful. Let's just take personal training, for example. Typically, you see people get into personal training for the most common reason, which is they get themselves in shape, or they get a personal trainer who gets them in shape. They realize, oh, you know what? This was a really fun process. I kind of know what I'm doing now. Maybe I should become a personal trainer. And I think they get sold on the idea of, oh, I can earn, £50 an hour. If I have a few clients a day, then I can make whatever I make in my day job. So what do people do then? They get a personal training qualification, and once they have it, they get into the gym, and that's when it hits them. And what hits them is that just by your sheer existence on the gym floor, customers are not going to start coming up to you being like, oh, I heard you're a personal trainer, let me give you some money. So many more processes go into becoming a successful personal trainer. And it's really simple things like following up with your leads. Don't let your leads get cold. So if somebody contacts you and they want a service, don't contact them 10 hours later or 10 days later. Contact them straight away, turn your notifications on. And the most important thing to realize is it's going to take time, but during that time, it's going to take effort. Not only is it going to take time, take a lot of effort to do the things that you need to do, and then to improve on the things that you need to do. Audit what you've been doing, have a performance review of yourself, see how you can do that better. You eventually get to the stage where you become proficient in something and you start making good money. All right, home time. Today's Tuesday. Just talking to my friend Chris about shooting with him next time I'm down in Philadelphia.
One is for my monthly recurring program, MindX, and then the other one is for corporate
MindX. Oh
consulting.
my god, Chris, that sounds incredible. Chris, MindX sounds fucking incredible. For the funnel that you'll build, promote the actual funnel itself. Ah, that would be really sick. Chris is an incredible guy. Hypnotist, author, speaker, guitarist. He started jiu-jitsu, and in less than a year, he was at the World Championships. The guy just, once he picks a goal, he just goes for it. I'm so grateful for my circle. My friends Josh, Greg, Chris, Neil, Paul, Dan, Adams. Let's do Adams. I'm so lucky with the circle of people that I have around me.
Check it out. I got 80,000 people.
You know what, I try to keep my communication to a minimum on Instagram because it's so easy just to get sidetracked. Go on Instagram, respond to your DMs with all the best intentions, and then all of a sudden you're about to leave the platform, then you start scrolling. I'm pretty good at catching myself now, but there's an app called Opal, and this is not a paid collaboration. This has a deep focus mode. Once you choose which apps you block, you cannot override it. You can't switch off the deep focus mode unless you delete the app. The reason I don't want to delete the app is because I've already paid for it, and it's going to be a pain in the butt to try download it again. So I think paying for something like this has been definitely highly effective.
Relate to somebody, software systems, and using it for themselves.
Could you help me with getting through to the marketing department, please?
Yes, it would actually be my colleague Nick. Can I help?
Yeah, let's go for an email as well.
Okay, so it's Nick with the no worries.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
bye. Hello, madam.
Hello. The buzzer stopped buzzing. We've planned classes though.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It's really exciting. People are going to love it.
Yeah.
Lauren's going to be in charge of the classes.
Yeah.
I heard you're doing 10.
Yeah, I know. I think I got quite overexcited.
Lauren's going to be dead.
The people coming to the classes are going to be dead, not me. Well, why? Can I have something to open it with? Because you tried to open it with your keys. Oh, this is dangerous.
Next clip is us driving Lauren to the hospital. Lauren, would you fancy a trip to Gainsborough's?
Yeah. There's like more plastic.
Yes. Who needs turtles? It's incredible.
What is it?
It's a piano.
No.
Wow, the ending was amazing.
Yeah, I know, right? Little chord. I got this as a little secret channel.
Our latest coach here. Yo! Strength and conditioning coach here at Fortitude Fitness. So if you're an athlete or you're trying to become one, he's your man.
Look no further. Back in the zone. Can't ask more than that.
Yeah,
this is the start.
That's perfect.
Anna just won the competition of the most amount of affiliate sales for Gymshark on the Black Friday sale.
Pretty groovy.
You make Gymshark over 50 grand in 4 hours.
Yeah. Over the whole sale, I don't actually know. I thought 130k for Gymshark.
There's a lot to be said for making sure that you're surrounded by winners, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to win every single time. What it means is that you have to execute on what you need to do every single time, and that's exactly what Hannah does. I truly respect that girl for treating her social media as a business, because unless she treated her social media as a business for the last 2 years, then she wouldn't get to the stage where it now is a business. You almost have to live it as if it already is until it becomes that thing. The best example I can give you: before you fall asleep, you lay down in bed, close your eyes, and you pretend to fall asleep until you fall asleep. That's like manifestation in action at its finest. So if you're trying to become anything, do all the things that you need to do to become that thing, and eventually you'll become that thing. I remember a video of me, and actually I used to invite Jason down, my old business partner. We didn't even discuss anything. There was no business to discuss. This is before we even had the first gym. And I used to invite him down and would film ourselves talk about things that never actually happened. I remember being like, just like looking at a calendar, it will be empty, but I'd pretend like we have a meeting with this person there, we have a PA here, and like we've got all this shit going on, and I'd say it so much in my head and out loud that I would almost believe that that thing is real. And at the time, being a personal trainer was a huge goal to me. I remember pretending like I have loads of clients. I just remember speaking it into existence, that I have this many clients at this time, that many clients at that time, over and over again, every single day. But not only that, I didn't just speak it into existence, I also learned about the business, also did all the things that I had to do in order to get myself there. With just a sprinkle of manifestation. Act as if you're the person who you're trying to become. If you're trying to get in shape, start working out, because people who are in shape work out.
So you currently have an postcode to start with, please.
20 minutes into the phone call and I still can't find our account. Fortitude Fitness is the only business on this entire industrial estate which has 3 postcodes. For some reason it's just not connecting. So
thank you so much for quoting on there, I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to be completely honest, I searched absolutely everything.
You know what? Good things I can do things in the background, because taking 32 minutes out of your day just to find an account, not even sort the account or get through to what you need to do, is just one of those things in business that has to be done. It's just suckish. And I hate wasting time. This is delicious. I was talking to my friend Josh about this. I think there should be a little energy shot, maybe a 50ml version of that, maybe literally the size of this, or smaller. That's like a really healthy, orange, zesty looking health drink that has multivitamins, gut-friendly ingredients, and it has nootropic qualities, which will ensure that you have a very productive day and your brain is focused. If that was in my fridge, I would have it every single morning. I often walk past the ones at Starbucks or Pret, and they have these little shots, but you know, it has turmeric in it, it has a few things, but it doesn't have all the multivitamins, definitely doesn't have nootropic qualities, and definitely doesn't have any gut-friendly stuff. And it costs about £5. So it feels like a massive waste of money for something that you're not going to get too much benefit out of. So it will be really cool to bring that to the market at some point.
8713, right?
Yes.
So you can wait for the call back from him.
Perfect. Thank you. Fuck me, bro. Over an hour and 20 minutes for that final sentence. Why didn't she say that at the start?
How do I charge the card machine?
Call her, she'll tell you. Our next call is going to be with a lady called Amy. She is from the PT Academy. For my call with Amy, I'm just going to call up Josh and reconnect about the conversation with you. Josh knows the finance world so well. Hello, you.
Hey, camera. Put this in the background, you know.
One of my good friends, Adam Kiani, he owns the PT Academy. We'll have a discussion with about doing some kind of a collaboration, because, see, one of the toughest things about the gym business is finding staff that stick. So obviously we're aware that apprenticeship schemes exist here in the UK. Problem with the apprenticeship schemes, in my opinion, as someone who has gone through one, and I've actually dropped out of an apprenticeship scheme when I really loved it, and then I realized I hit the ceiling too quickly and there was no way that I was going to be able able to train any clients for another year and a half. So I was like, wow, this is pointless. So I moved on and got a few sales jobs. But big issue with the apprenticeship schemes is it feels very restrictive. It's not well paid, which is fine. You know, I believe in free labor at the start, especially because you have to get good at what you do. Otherwise, you're not worth anything on the marketplace, essentially. What we're going to try to do with the PT Academy is our own apprenticeship scheme. What's up, Amy? How you doing?
Got here in the end. Yeah, it's not Monday.
No, it feels like a Monday. To make sure that they enjoy it, we enjoy it, and we get to have that quality control of that person.
Expectations and proposition.
3 month training thing within my gym here. Start paying you every single month whilst they have clients to kind of pay for the course. So it's kind of no money out of pocket for them.
Would it be like an ongoing training?
Almost like a 12-month plan here where we give them KPIs, accountability, they have a performance manager as well. So they don't, you know, when it gets to the 6 month or 12-month period, they don't start getting demotivated. They get more and more excited about the concept of being a personal trainer.
Perfect. We can then do like a buy now, pay later thing, interest-free payment plans. They can get started straight away. They can get learning. Yeah.
Do you think we can introduce that as a regular thing exclusively with us?
So when are you looking to kind of...
January.
So 10 days. Excellent.
Yeah. No pressure.
Hey, it's Gary.
See that?
Look at that.
All about the fresh merch.
Oh my lord.
Hang on, wait till you see the new gi.
There's a new gi?
Purple Bell. So I'm going to release this colour with the gis in the new year as well. So
Amazing.
if anyone that's interested, hello Matt, send me a message and we can get you your own personalised gi.
600 quid.
Yeah, that's it.
How much is it?
There's £65 for the jacket and the pants, and then £8 for a belt.
That's a bargain.
Absolutely. Never mind the hoodies, the rash guards, the black gis, the blue gis. Now what else we got in here? More gis, I'm sure. Hang on, and the original Fortitude rash guards. All plenty, all in stock. Let me know and I'll do your deal for Christmas and New Year.
Ooh, please.
Camera in the chain.
We bought the most questionable looking handles ever.
Close the door though.
Amazing. You don't have to do this. The commitment. Perfect.
There we go.
What a great time to be alive. The new Fortitude boxing hand wraps. So sick.
Next call is with a guy called John Maxim. Really impressive guy. He helped TikTok get 50,000 users. He's also Logan's CMO for one of his companies. I'm not sure which one actually.
Amal, good to see you. Research and development tax credit up to $250,000.
Hey, because most of my employees are contractors.
Super accessible for people to be able to invest into their pension.
Understand the economics of their own app.
With what, 20% of people to actually go through the sign up process once they download the app.
On the background, running the alpha and getting the feedback from users.
Thanks so much for your time, everyone.
My pleasure, boys.
I feel like I want to give a camera to Josh and Logan so they can document their own version of this journey as well. Really interesting conversation with John and Logan. Up until this point, the main milestones I was thinking of is getting through an accelerator program successfully, building the brand voice, making sure the website's ready, making sure version 1 of the app is ready, and making sure that we have at least 1 or 2 letters of intent with a company like Airbnb or Uber or Deliveroo. And this is the first time I've actually thought about the app launch itself, as silly as that sounds, like how we're actually going to get users.
You say tomato?
Let's go the milkshake.
Yeah, good.
Hannah was on a business trip with Josh and Lauren.
It's just the kind of person I am, really. This is the video.
Fortitude, I'm joined by Lucy from the Milkshake today.
More discounts for our members. Love you guys.
Cuddle me.
You smells
so nice.
Semba, partners, milkshake. You look here on the music video. Do some gang signs so I can edit the music video with this.
Wow. They gave me the best suite they have. Paul's Cathedral.
Cathedral.
Like that, don't you? Like that word, innit?
Let me break.
Are you gonna let me pray? I saw Hugh Grant walking with his wife and children. When you like you want to go up and say, hey, can I have a picture? I did not do that. I just looked, I stood there like a moron and looked at him. But Hugh Grant, if you're watching this, I saw you. You didn't even say hello to me.
From Willy Wonka.
Is he in Willy Wonka? Oh, brother, I'm taking your check. Something on the electrical paperwork.
It's not about beating anyone else, it's about beating who you were yesterday.
Ooh.